So true. Yeah, it's working its way in our direction. And because of that, you know, when life gives you lemons.
Yes, you make limeade?
Yeah, make limeade. Check it out right here.
Frozen limeade.
Icicles for sale. See, we're going to have some of those coming in. And Antoinette sent this for us. I don't know how much a dozen icicles costs, but it's going to get a lot cheaper here over the next couple of days because we are going to see more of it heading in our direction as far as those freezing temperatures go. 32 degrees in the Albuquerque area right now. Winds out of the southeast at 5 miles an hour for us. Looking at the temperatures right now, it's cold, especially up around Durango and Alamosa. But if you go up around Raton and Clayton at this point, 33 in Las Vegas and Tucumcari, about 35. Not too bad right now. That's what's really going to start to change, though, as we push through the next couple of days. Take a look at a nationwide look at the temperatures. This shows us where that real cold air is hanging out over the upper Midwest, and it eventually is going to creep in here starting tomorrow and really setting in by the time we hit Thursday. Satellite and radar for us at this point. We do have some cloud cover up over Colorado right now, and we're seeing a little bit of it coming down into northern New Mexico, but that cold air is just going to spill its way down into the state here over the next few days, and that's really going to start in the northeast and going to hold across the southeast as well. So a cold blast of air is headed in our direction. No question about that. And eastern New Mexico is going to be the real focus of it. So let's get to your storm report, because really this is a storm in the regard that we're going to get a lot of cold air out of this, and we're also going to see the possibility of a little bit of snow. So right now, most of the cold air to our north and east. Wednesday through Friday is the time frame we're going to watch. That's the coldest temperatures heading in, and the possibility of snow with a little weather disturbance coming in for Friday. Frigid temperatures will be a possibility, and really you can pretty much bet on that. Moderate mountain snows are a possibility, and some gusty winds. Bust potential just 10%, because we're going to get the cold temps. We're going to get the gusty winds. Here's how it shakes out for us. So by tomorrow, around the noon hour, maybe by early afternoon, mid-afternoon at the latest, we'll start to push that cold front into the northeast, and it'll slide across eastern New Mexico throughout the day tomorrow and into tomorrow night. It'll be gusty here in the Albuquerque area with those winds for us here in the metro coming up for late tomorrow and into Thursday morning with those cooler temperatures. 20s and 30s by the time we hit Thursday across eastern New Mexico, 30s and 40s here in central sections as well. So it is going to be cool, no question. Here in the metro area, I think we're going to be looking at temps in the most likely 30s, maybe some low 40s for highs for us as we push throughout the day on Thursday and probably Friday as well. So for tomorrow, temperatures in the 30s and 40s across the Northwest Plateau and into southwestern Colorado. And those temps, you can see how cold they are over the next few days. Just highs in the 30s, lows overnight, single-digit stuff around the Durango area. Across the southwest, temperatures for the most part tomorrow not going to be too bad, 40s and 50s. But as we get into Thursday, it'll be a little cooler across southwestern portions of the state as well. Southeast for tomorrow really shouldn't be all that bad. We're going to be in the low 60s. But what's going to happen for us is we're going to drop those temperatures tomorrow afternoon, and that's really going to end up leading to a pretty cold afternoon. And as we get into Thursday, check it out, just a high of 32 degrees in and around the Roswell area. Across the northeast for tomorrow, cold temps start to push in by the afternoon, but those highs by Thursday will just be in the 20s around places like Raton and Capulan, and as you get down even in as far south as Tucumcari. Northern mountains, temperatures for tomorrow, 30s and 40s, with winds cranking up and temperatures dropping. In and around the Santa Fe area for tomorrow, 37, but just 28 for a high on Thursday, and Friday, just 38. So it is definitely going to be a cool setup for us. East Mountains, tomorrow, late in the day, the winds really crank up to give you that feeling that the cold front's coming in. 40s for most areas, including Edgewood, Cedar Crest, and Tijeras, and then getting much colder by Thursday. Same deal here in the metro area. Our winds crank up late tomorrow, but still, the highs throughout the day tomorrow, as you can see, really not too bad, but it gets much colder by the time we hit Thursday and Friday with those temps in the 30s for highs. So it's going to get cold. Be ready. Bundle up. Gets better by the weekend.
30s.
Highs are like lows.
Yeah, highs are like lows. That's a good way to look at it.